Good morning, fam. Vlog life. Just got up. Beautiful day. Look at this. Gonna be beautiful out. Just woke up. Time to meditate, and then time to work out. Get some breakfast. Get the day going. Gonna be a good one. Let's go.
I think it's time to put them in their place. I'ma have to set them straight. You don't know me, you don't know where I'm from, or what I had to do to get this play. Hey, let me paint a picture. Everybody dissing, acting like it wasn't cool to listen. Now look at me. I say now look at me.
All right, now that I'm done meditating, I'll go downstairs. Time for some breakfast, quick. A little water, a little lemon, some pre-workout. If I'm going to work out, I'll take a little pre-workout. Then I'm gonna get in the gym or wherever I'm working out, and get a little workout in.
Baseline, and I got a crew that ain't scared to bust a move, but that's why I say you don't want no problems with me. You don't want no problems with me. You don't want no smoke.
Here she goes.
You don't want no problems.
We're going live.
You don't want no problems with me. Oh, no. You don't want no problems with me.
I knew Jack was gonna say something.
Have you tried it? He's talking shit. He's talking shit.
Don't wait till you try it.
It's unreal. It feels like an ice bath for your
Like
face.
wakes you up.
Back into the dungeon for a lift. So I think I'm going to work out here in this courtyard. I'm doing a high intensity, less weights, more movement. I'll do this about twice a week. So I'll lift with weights about 4 times a week, and then I'll do high intensity about 2 times a week. And these ones are fun. These ones are fun. You get moving, get your heart rate up, and burn a lot of calories. Let's go. All right, it's time to hit it. Doing a quick, about 25 minutes, 8 exercises, 45 seconds on, 15 off. Only thing I have is some dumbbells and a medicine ball. That's it. 25 minutes. You can see me get after it right now. Let's go.
Splash. Yeah. Now that you know how my eyes be, I'm rocking C's overnight.
Wait, hold up. I get a decent amount of messages about the shoes that I'm wearing, so while you guys are here, all you hockey players that are wearing cross trainers, I like basketball shoes more. I feel like I get more stability and more support on the sides. If I'm doing any overspeed training, I'll wear like sprinting shoes or running shoes. But anytime I'm like in the gym or doing any like mobility stuff that's side to side, I'll wear basketball shoes. So these shoes right here,
I've seen hers and she's seen mine. I got clout like Billy Bye. Next you froze.
these shoes are the Jordan Why Not 2.0s. They're Russell Westbrook's shoes, shoe line, all white, love white shoes. Basketball shoes, little training hack. If you're in the gym and you're moving, try out some basketball shoes. And now, let's get back to that workout.
Sonny, don't take me a lot for that, bitch, to love me, cause I got.
Keep it up.
My niggas, they know it's a hit. My niggas, they know I went off. Now money's just long, that shit's too tall. Haters mad cause I'm with the shits. My bitch is sad cause I hit and quit. Diamonds blue like they really crip. Hit that lick, the banana split. Just too lit when a nigga spit. And I don't need a pull to really drip. Splash.
Take it back up, right here.
Now that you know how my eyes be, I'm rocking C's over Nike. But you know me, I'm low-key. Don't say a word, and I stay fly like a bird. I text Rebecca and she bought me shady. We fucked till we blue, she smell like a sperm. But what would they learn?
Huge pro tip for you guys. I'm about to shower. I'm not gonna show you guys that part, but when I go and shower and I'm trying to get amped up or I'm trying to let go of some emotions, whatever I'm trying to feel, I will bring a speaker like this. You don't have to have this exact speaker. Bring any kind of little speaker. I'll bring it into here. I'll bring it in the shower. I put it right in the corner so it's not getting wet. And I will absolutely bump music and I'll rap to it. I'll sing to it. I'll put on something that I know the words to, but that I can just vibe to that gets me amped up. And I'm talking, I will have it really loud, like really loud. And I'll be yelling and I'll be letting go of a lot of stuff. And I'll also be getting amped up. And it's just a great way for me to go in that room. And when I leave that room, I come out feeling better. And I come out with a vibe of like, let's go. So I'll put on some shit like this. Ooh. You know? Real quick. Ooh. But I'm talking loud. Like I need it loud. Ooh. We're driving back to our house from Orange County up to Los Angeles to pick up clothes. We're switching out our clothes. We've been having the same clothes for a month now, and it feels like we're driving to Coachella. So we're making a little trek. Hit it.
When I taste tequila.
There it is.
That's just a little bit.
That was
I really can
fantastic.
go,
She was a singer for a long time. Our home. It feels so weird to be here. We've been at Sam's family's for a month now. Well, actually it's been about 8 weeks. But I needed to come home because I needed to film some stick handling and also because we needed to change clothes. So we made the trek. It was about an hour and now it feels very nice to be back in a familiar spot. About to film some stick handling and get this program locked down for you guys at home. Stick handling, at home dangles, highlight real hands. Let's go.
Make me kill one of the ghosts for it. I run this shit, they like go for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn nigga, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord.
After I got done working out, came right to the computer to start working on this stick handling project. Put this whole thing together, PDF. Put this all together today. And what happens on this PDF is when you go click one of the titles, click it, showing you how it's done. From an idea to a concept to executing to putting the whole thing together. Damn, literally even more than that. From an idea to planning to shooting to editing to creating the framework of the program to putting the actual PDF together to uploading to YouTube. Now I'm designing the cover and then to uploading to a site to creating a landing page to marketing and launching. All done here. Truth, obviously you can do both. If you look at somebody like LeBron James or basically any NBA player, they all post a ton of content and they're all part of the team and buy into the team. So you can do both, but it's just the way that everybody's been raised within hockey to think that if you have a personality, then it's gonna be detrimental to your career, or it's gonna be putting you above the team or separate from the guys. So that's a hard thing for everybody, dude. That's a hard, that was why I didn't post as much while I was playing. And that's a challenging thing, but if you have that understanding of if you have that just even initial question to be like, why is this bad for me to be posting when I'm showcasing everything that I love, all the stuff I care about, the people in my life, the things that I'm doing, the organization that I'm proud to be a part of, why is any of that bad? And then there's no answer for it. So if I could give you anything, it would be to have that understanding, to like step out of the normal and be the dude that actually does post. And like when guys will obviously give you shit for it. Guys give shit to anything that they're not comfortable with. So when guys give you shit for it, just be like, what is wrong with this? Like, honest, like I'm posting people that I love, things that I love, myself, my personality. Like, why is this bad? Right. And there's just no answer. There's just no answer for it. Like it's not bad. That's the answer for it. It's good.
Right. And doing that, like, I feel like will build your brand. You know, like that.
That's the only way, bro. That's the only way. Jump on this hockey podcast. Talk about what we're doing with Triple Deke. All right, let's do this. The reason why I started Triple Deke was I see something missing in the media and personality aspect of hockey that basketball and football both have. And to me, that is the personalities really shining through the sport and players marketing themselves and branding themselves the same way that you see within NBA and NFL. And so I want to be a platform that celebrates the things that hockey players are doing off of the ice the same way that they celebrate the things that hockey players are doing on the ice. Different collaborations with hockey players and brands that traditionally hockey players would not be collaborating with that I would like to facilitate. And it also just comes with us celebrating and talking about and posting and really encouraging the next generation of players to do things outside of hockey that are creative and that add to them as a person, which therefore add to them as a player, and really celebrates it and praises it. And so we want to be that brand.
Like you almost have to bridge the gap between hockey players and the community. Do you feel that media is kind of separating that?
I don't know if I feel like media is separating that. I just think that hockey is traditionally an older demographic, maybe a more old school and traditional demographic. And I think that basketball and football have really opened up and have much more of a cultural grasp and much more of an openness to personalities within their sport. And so I think that hockey has just... It hasn't been that way since the beginning of hockey, and I don't think it has needed to be that way. And I think right now, with just the way society is, with more personalities being encouraged and people being encouraged to be themselves more, I think that it's a great opportunity right now for hockey to adopt some of those principles, and that I think would really push the branding and the marketing of the sport into the direction that it wants to go anyway.
Good day, man.
Thanks, you too. Enjoy the nice weather up there.
I sure will, thanks.
Alright, thanks a lot, Zach. Talk to you later. When I'm doing all of this and I'm building this brand and it's kind of going in a different route than hockey was before, I don't want to be the dude that's like an anarchist going against hockey. I don't want that. As much as it was hard for me playing hockey because I was the dude that was doing different shit and it was always almost frowned upon, or I was almost, pushed outside of the norm with hockey because I was so different. I don't want those emotions to land with me having any sort of resentment with the sport or having any sort of like negativity with the sport. I don't have that. What I do really feel is Triple Deke and this idea of creating media that is contextual for each platform and is also contextual to how people are consuming it right now, the next generation, my generation, and the generations afterwards. I really do feel that sports as a whole need to innovate, but hockey in particular needs to innovate because it is so archaic. It is so old school. It needs to switch, get with the times so that it doesn't disappear with the times. So I really do feel like allowing personalities in hockey, not just allowing them, but celebrating them and marketing them in their unique way. Obviously, you want it to be tasteful and you want it to be appropriate and you want it to be, and you don't want it to, portray a negative image on hockey, but allowing personalities to be shown through. I think that that's very big. I also think that creating content that is displaying hockey's content, whether that's games, insider access stuff, behind the scenes stuff, it needs to be accessible for people on different platforms. And I don't know how many people are sitting and going to watch hockey on ESPN or on TSN or whatever at 7 o'clock when it's out. So I think that making it more accessible on different platforms is another thing that's important. I also think there can be so many more on that same thing of personalities. There can be so many more insider access, behind the scenes content going on with players that teams can be hosting. Teams could be doing so many more in-depth things with day in the life of a player, or we've teamed up with this player on our team's gaming platform that he's created, or we're doing a limited drop with our player's clothing line. Just doing any of that stuff gets more of the fans interacting with the team. I'm sure there's more ideas. These are just things that I'm thinking about in the moment, but I just know that there is a lot more that hockey can be doing, and there's a lot more that needs to happen for hockey to be taken more seriously the way that NBA or NFL are taken serious. And so I want to do that, but I want to do it as a fucking good dude. I want to do it as a dude that has so much love for the sport, so much love for the game, so much love for the people that have got it to where it is right now, and the traditions and all of that. I don't want to disrespect any of that shit. I want to build on that shit. The same way that they had those traditions before, the same way that they had all of that as a collective before with hockey, I want to build on that for now, for this generation. So that's what I want to do. Highlight real hands.